tops the headlines. Manipur extends mobile internet suspension in 5 districts and unrest concerns. Tronglawi incidents, injured mother demands justice for her 2 minor children. Widespread protests erupt across Manipur Valley districts demanding justice for children killed in Vishnupur blast. Coordinating body Kurai expresses disappointment over stepmotherly treatment towards Manipur by Government of India. Imphal Ukru Road blocked by protesters following arrest of 1 Tronglawi incidents protester by state security forces. "21 bunkers raised in Ukru operations after BSF Jawan killed." Government raises diesel duties, hikes ATF levy. Four astronauts return after historic lunar flyby. A very good evening. You're watching Primetime ELITETV English News. This is Manoharmayum Nancy giving you the news in details. The Manipur government has extended its suspension of mobile internet services across 5 valley districts for a further 2 days, stretching what began as a 3-day blackout into a 5-day shutdown that now runs until 2 p.m. on April 14, 2026. The order signed by an Ashokuma Commissioner cum Secretary Home Government of Manipur covers Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Kakching and Vishnupur, the state's 5 valley districts, which include Imphal, the state capital. In its latest order, the Home Department said the government had reviewed the situation and found the threat undiminished. Officials cited the risk of disinformation and false rumors spreading through platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram and X, warning that such content can cause loss of life and/or damage to public or private property by indulging in arson and vandalism. Manipur recorded 47 shutdowns across 2023 and 2024 alone, totaling over 5,000 hours, making it the second most shut down state in India after Jammu and Kashmir, according to Software Freedom Law Center. The 5 districts currently offline are home to the bulk of Manipur's government services, hospitals and commercial activity. Analysts have repeatedly flagged that such shutdowns disrupt healthcare coordination, suspend digital education platforms and force businesses relying on online payments or logistics to operate manually. Oinam Benita, mother of the 2 deceased minor children killed by Kuki militants in the heinous Tronglawi incident of 7th April, demands justice for her deceased children and the most stringent punishment for the inhuman, barbaric Kuki militants involved in the brutal act. She further expressed that the decision of the people of Manipur is her sole wish and decision. Oinam Benita, the mother of the children, recounted the events of the night, saying the children were asleep when the attack took place. "They knew nothing and slept peacefully in my arms," she said, describing the loss as irreparable. She added that her younger child stopped responding during the incident as she was very tired. Her husband, a personnel of the Border Security Force (BSF), was on duty at the time and serving the nation. Benita said the family had relied on the presence of security forces for protection. She added that they slept believing that his fellow security forces would protect them. She continued that the presence of Central Security Forces served no purpose as they have failed to protect and safeguard innocent civilians.
Nasi mama mo ina ina chak leba may chakse ato pagkana amata dat lebak si daleba ima lebak si daleba kan amata dat chak ta boy sun ugo ai pure bana defense la leraga lebak ngak pa chat khringai da ai khoi bu su ngak pi ga ni ma khoi gum ba kaya gum na ngak pi ga ni khalaga imung du da tumma ga leru bani ngakpinaba kanamata leiramdre hairabadi ichasingdo aina ahingda hogalaga ngak thelaga leijaramgadabane mangsu mangamoi ichagi punsi makoi gumba gyana ngakpiri hairaga ai ichabu kolaga phamungduda tumbane ahing nongyaiduda makoina attack tawraga security gi force kangbu gi mayam lei leina makoi lanthoga laaga akoi gimduda attack tawbudo karimata phaba sungam hode ichagi thawai mangki bado makoi ngasi bosu coming operation tawraga mi hatpa dandi pi baba usi action loba karimata ude aduga sarkar gi maikai degi ngasi boboda action amata lokhat pi daba akoi bungasi kadai wada leyo habano security force na koi bunga piri hai do nei gim da pothabam ne haraga leiriba mafam do bauta akoi leiba kire adubu jani mato imale bagi da mathoi thaga bane makoi bu mi hat pa dandi bhangju bo mamai tawna loye.
The All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko President Sanjoy Sorokaivan has expressed that all people of Manipur must unite as one to protect and safeguard ourselves from the atrocities and suppression of the government of India, and cautioned that prolonged suppressions necessitates occurrence of 2001 June 18 uprising incident. The statement was made on Sunday, the 12th April, during the mass protests carried out in various parts of the Valley district, being jointly organized by Pore Lemerol, Mairapai Apunba Manipur, PLM-PAM, All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association AMAWOVA, Committee on Human Rights COHR, and Manipur Students Federation MSF. The protest, which was also carried out at Kwaketo Bazaar under the theme We Must Live Independently, saw a large number of protesters demanding strict action and punishment against the CRPF personnel who were involved in the broad daylight killing of 3 innocent protesters of Tronglaubi. Speaking further during the protest, Amuko President Sanjoy Sorokaivan stated that Government of India has been continually carrying out proxy wars since 3rd May 2023, employing illegal Kuki militants, and have been committing planned and targeted genocide against the innocent indigenous people of Manipur. He highlighted that the several thousand central security forces have failed to perform their duties, and their deployment in the state Manipur is a burden on the resources of the state. He noted that such defunct central security forces must be removed and sent back from the state Manipur.
The government funding training pocket drone genocide central security forcing ilam sandukpa aduga lokoina koi miur mini chadarpa ekoi generation gap tonu honerpa kunai sim mutanum honerpa aduma policy ma khada lebe chadarpa kunai asibo sugir mati miur mini leba awa mafum amada lehen base amuko amadi ekoi sami nerbe look marina strongly condemn tawi.
Coordinating Body Karai advisor R.K. Lebaktombi has expressed that the state motherly treatment of the government of India towards the people of Manipur is much disappointing, and such treatment only points towards demand for separation from India. The statement was made on Monday, the 12th April, during a mass protest held in connection with the brutal Tronglaubi incident, where 2 minor children were killed by Kuki militants during a planned rocket attack. Coordinating Body Karai advisor R.K. Lebaktombi further pointed out that when Kuki militants target and attack innocent Meitei civilians, the state and central security forces do not take any action, citing lack of order from the competent authority. She raised the question as to who had given orders to the CRPF personnel to fire and kill the 3 innocent civilians during the Tronglaubi incident's protest on 7th April. She further cautioned that such repeated torture and suppression of the people by the state and central government would result in inviting third Nupilal in the state Manipur.
Manipur mama papi me dina mangting tarka koina mang ta ka sigani Nupilal hawi bulu dai hana sathi ba khongdang hena kan ba awu Nupilal ma jang hena ba hitama akhoi mama bi Manipur mama puna makse Tungjan naraga, wata naraga, Queen Tarong Hore, Queen Tarong Simba Hore, Kote, but she there, Hatanunga, Turpa, my power, Turpa, ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯚꯥꯔꯠ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯗꯥꯏꯇ ꯄꯨꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ
Kuki narcotic terrorist fanga. Kuki narcotic terrorist fanga. NRC document the census cover. Don't know if you have.
State security forces on Sunday, the 12th April, arrested Wan Mangsatabam Sanjoy, co-convener of Lamlai Assembly Constituencies, clubs and Mayrapaibis, who announced shutting down of all state and central government offices and announced imposing a public curfew in protest against the inhuman and barbaric act of Kuki militants killing 2 minor children in the early hours of 7th April during a planned rocket attack at Tronglaubi, Awang Lekai. Following the arrest of Mangsatabam Sanjoy, people of Lamlai area took to the streets and blocked Imphal Ukrul Road against the act of suppression by state government. Protesters stated that expressing strong condemnation over the Tronglaubi incident of brutal killing of 2 minor children by Kuki militants and the alleged killing of 3 innocent protesters by CRPF personnel. People of Lamlai area had submitted memorandum to Manipur Chief Minister to take stringent actions against the Kuki militants and the involved CRPF personnel. However, after no reasonable action being taken up by the state government, protesters of Lamlai area had announced of shutting down state and central government offices with imposition of public curfew. State security forces reportedly arrested Wan Mangsatabam Sanjoy, who had played an important role in the protest that erupted in Lamlai area on 11th April. Protesters have demanded immediate and unconditional release of the arrested Mangsatabam Sanjoy.
Moi civil dress ta changai adu aina thongan thoga yengba kanda di moi je police gari bulletproof ki police moi gi gari duma yaure aduga konhangda moi gi uniform sepa moi ani ahum amasu ui aduga ingonda di moi na haramba di pabung kai su tawroi kari mu wahi kharadang hangge khotke adugi damta ubuni aduga karimda pakhatpa tawbiganu di hairami aduga magi laptop amasu moina pairami adu pabung siju magi warmane haidana ingonda sinarami adu aigi saji kaisu thoidokpa thabak tawbunate maji angang tuition tawdana school pudana smai tawdana leiba mini mahaksim adu mahak phagi joi leba ki irangni kharabudi yaurure karigmo wahi kharap palui haibagi damakta sumaina fajan punjinba phabagi thabak tawboi sisu ai government gi site khar nungaijade.
A mass public rally was carried out on Sunday, the 12th April, being jointly organized by Uripok Apunbalup and Uripok Nupi Apunbalup, demanding justice for the 2 minor children killed in the brutal Tronglaubi incident by Kuki militants on 7th April. The rally commenced from Lamboy Kongnangkong and culminated at Uripok Flyover Bridge, during which protesters raised slogans demanding timely completion of the investigation by NIA into the Tronglaubi incident and adequate compensation for the survivors of the 2 minor children killed in the brutal Kuki militants' attack.
Uripok Apunbalup na sinduna adugumlaba peace rally ama Lamboy Kongnangkongdagi koi Uripok Flyover Bridge phawba chakadaba peace rally ama ngasi hauzik chali hariba rally asida koigi khoisaunaraba pendraba praja mayamna haunaruba amadi hainaruba naidana ngasi ge rally asida saruk yaki.
The Kuki CSO Working Committee WCK CSOs in Manipur's Ukrul has withdrawn its assurance of free movement along National Highway 202 effective immediately due to a prolonged blockade at Wonghon. The committee's statement on April 11 highlights grave humanitarian concerns from what it calls a selective economic restriction by Tangkhul women. This has blocked food and essentials from reaching Kuki areas, leading to significant hardship in Manipur's 10 hill districts. WCK CSOs insist its stance stems from fairness, justice, and humanitarian principles. It dismisses claims of Kuki-led restriction on National Highway 202 as unfounded and a misrepresentation of ground realities. The committee deems this step unavoidable after ignored appeals and holds the government solely responsible for any escalation from this point onwards. Manipur Home Minister Govindas Kontosum on April 11 said the state government is working towards replacing some central security forces deployed in the Valley district with state personnel amid rising concerns over security in the region. Speaking to reporters on the sidelines of a program, Kontosum stated that efforts are underway to relocate central forces currently stationed in peripheral areas of the valley to adjoining hill regions. These forces are expected to be gradually replaced by state security personnel in the valley. The move comes in response to increasing demands from valley-based civil society organizations which have called for the withdrawal of central forces. However, the minister acknowledged that the transition would not be immediate, citing manpower shortages within the state's security forces as a major constraint. He noted that logistical challenges are being carefully considered before implementing the changes. In response to the killing of a border security force BSF Jawan at Mongkechapu in Ukhrul district on Friday, a coordinated combing operation was carried out on Saturday by security forces, including the Manipur Police, BSF, CRPF and the Indian Army, to apprehend the perpetrators. The BSF constable Mithun Mandal was shot dead on Friday while on patrolling duty in Manipur's Ukhrul district, officials said. Police sources reported that during the coordinated combing operation conducted between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. in Mongkechapu and Sikibung areas on Saturday, security forces destroyed 21 bunkers and recovered 11 empty cartridges cages. They also conducted area domination, searching and sanitization of the surroundings to capture the perpetrators and prevent any unlawful activities. Such operations will continue to deter illegal activities and apprehend those responsible, the report added. According to reports, Constable Mandal from West Bengal was struck by a bullet fired from an unknown direction around 4:30 p.m., an official said. Mandal, who halted from Vagzantola village of West Bengal, was taken to a hospital in Imphal where he died around 6 p.m. Trinamool Congress leader Abhishek Banerjee has criticized the BJP for failing to address Manipur's ongoing ethnic violence, spotlighting the death of a BSF constable from West Bengal. Constable Mithun Mandal from Malda's Vagjantola village died on April 10 after militants shot him during a patrol in Ukhrul district. Officials reported the bullet was struck around 4:30 p.m. from an unknown source. He was rushed to a hospital in Imphal but succumbed by 6 p.m. Abhishek Banerjee accused Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah of prioritizing Bengal election campaigns over Manipur. He added that PM Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah have all the time in the world to campaign in Bengal but not a single minute to visit Manipur and bring a lasting solution to the ethnic violence that has raged for 3 years. Banerjee urged the leaders to act meaningfully for Manipur's people before pushing for change in Bengal. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Sky Hospital na Manipur da heart attack layang nabagi damak 24/7 emergency service piduna lakli. Karigumba adom da heart attack ki layong haibadi ikang khangogdana thabak naba sor honba waba oi thangba pamom naba thabak lumba wantharakpa asina chingba sing asi thengna birabadi thengthabiraganu athuba matam da Sky Hospital da lakpiduna khwaidagi hena pharaba experience leraba heart specialist katana biduna huina hingba yanabagi kudong sab lobiu. Sky Hospital da makal kayagi chang naina heart ki oiba layang liba services singdi EPS RFA for palpitation, device closures of ASD, VSD, amadi PDA, hole in heart, coronary angioplasty and stent implantation, pacemaker, ICD combo implant, balloon dilation of heart valves, open heart surgery gi makal kudimak haibadi coronary artery bypass, graft surgery, surgical replacement of heart valves, MVR, AVR, TVR, pokpadagi heart ki ahoba lerakpa angang sing asina chingba sing asi layingli. Heart OPD timing 8 AM to 5 PM Monday to Sunday. Hena akopamaro gi damak Sky Hospital gi reception ga tanabiu.
चिंजाक चाबना टीवी दगी ngathoknaba achauba khulaini machi oiba चिंजाक चाबना लाइंगba matamdasu yamna lahelli loina na haksang thuna phagat hanbada achauba mateng pangi maram asina nikse posan yojna gi makhada laingba matamda anabasingda tha khudingi lupa lising amamam phangba ngamgani loina na tv na narba singda makhal kaya gi machi oiba चिंजाक singchu lemna phangali adom sun nikse mitra oibiduna tv narba singda mateng pangbi bayai Akupa marol gidamak www.nixe.in dagi khangbiba yagani. Thokpiraklo adomsu saruk yabiduna Bharat asi TV laina laitaba laiba ama ohelasi.
निक्षय मित्रों से मिली शक्ति टीबी के मरीजों को नई ऊर्जा दे रही है.
Miyam ki yaifanamakidamag Ministry of Health and Family Welfare na putukchaba.
Manipur के अहानबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के अमतंगाइरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाई दा हानुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लम्बी की खुदोंगथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंगबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंग चंगबा अफब मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मेशिन मरांग कायदे लई मसिना कोक मरी लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबा सिंग निंगथिना लायंगली लमदम मसिदा न्यूरो सर्जन यामना तांगलिबा मरमना चिंगमदी अरापा मफमदगी लाकपा अनाबसी न्यूरो सर्जन उननबा होनबदा अवाबा क्या मायोंगदरी मसिदा सुनतना मतम थिंथना अनाबा लायंगना मरम ओरगा खुदोंथिबा क्या सु मायोंगदरी मसी पुनमक्तगी खरदो ओरबसु कन्ननबा डॉक्टर पार्किंसन सिंह एमसीएस न्यूरो सर्जरी एम्स न्यू दिल्ली ना मसामकी हॉस्पिटल असिदा पुंग कुनमरी लेदुना अनाबा सिंह लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असिदा अताबा ममलदा लायंग बतनतना ओपीडी जनरल अमदी आईसीयू बेड्स ऑपरेशन मेडिसिन एक्सरे अमदी लैब कमैली नबसनसु अताबा ममलदा फंगल्ली ngasi magdenshin biro amadi kudong saba singa silobi ho hena ku bamrol gi damak hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak bu yagani.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime ELITETV English News. Indian Institute of Packaging Kolkata Center conducted a 2-day training program on 10th and 11th April on branding and packaging of food and non-food products of Manipur under the RAM program component 5.3 brand Manipur. This program has been given to Indian Institute of Packaging Kolkata Center as an implementing agency of the RAM 5.3 brand Manipur by Manitco, Manipur Industrial Development Corporation Limited. IIP Kolkata is organizing and conducting such stunning program in all the districts of Manipur. The program was organized in Jirbam districts at the Jirbam Municipality Council Guest House for the MSME entrepreneurs of the district with valid UDIAM registration numbers. A total of 48 MSME entrepreneurs attended the 2-day training program at Jirbam. The training session was conducted by Dr. Vidan Das, Joint Director and Regional Head of Indian Institute of Packaging Kolkata, and Dr. Asita Vasu, Technical Consultant and Guest Faculty of IIP Kolkata. Certificates of participations were offered to all the participants along with training kits and hospitality all the MSME participants.
प्रोडक्ट को मार्केटिंग के लिए ब्रांडिंग करना जरूरी है। अगर ब्रांडिंग नहीं होगा तो प्रोडक्ट बाजार में बिकेगा नहीं। और सेकेंड दिन हम आज दूसरा दिन है कार्यक्रम का, उसमें हम लोग बता रहे हैं पैकेजिंग का कि कोई भी सामान है जो एमएसएमई उद्यमी लोग बनाते हैं उसको अगर ठीक से पैकेजिंग नहीं किया गया तो सामान खराब हो जाएगा, नष्ट हो जाएगा। इधर से हम दूसरी जगह भेजने के लिए कोशिश करेंगे तो सामान नष्ट हो जाता है, खराब।
The center on Saturday, the 11th April, increased excise duties on petroleum products, including high-speed diesel, with immediate effect according to a notification issued by the Ministry of Finance. The Union government has hiked the export duty or windfall tax on diesel by Rs 34 per litre to Rs 55.5 per litre from Rs 21.5 per litre with immediate effect. As per the Gazette notification, the special additional excise duty on high-speed diesel has been raised to Rs 24 per litre. In a separate notification, the Union government has increased the road and infrastructure cess on diesel to Rs 36 per litre under provisions of the Finance Act 2018. The centre said the revisions were aimed at aligning domestic duties with rising global crude prices and preventing exporters from gaining undue advantage due to price differentials. Meanwhile, duty on aviation turbine fuel ATF has also been raised from Rs 29.5 per litre to Rs 42 per litre, while export duty on petrol continues to remain nil. The notification said the decision to revise duties was taken as circumstances warranted immediate action. 4 astronauts of NASA's Artemis II mission returned safely to Earth on Friday, splashing down in the Pacific Ocean after a historic crew flight to the Moon, the first in over 50 years. The spacecraft landed off the coast of San Diego at 8:07 p.m. ET, marking the successful completion of a landmark lunar flyby mission. The crew comprised of Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Clover, Christina Cook, and Canada's Jeremy Hansen. The mission was the first human journey to the moon since Apollo 17 mission in 1972. It used NASA's Space Launch System rocket on an Orion crew module to demonstrate deep space travel capabilities. Flight Director Rick Hanfling confirmed the astronauts were happy and healthy after re-entry. The mission covered over 700,000 miles, reaching a peak velocity of 24,664 miles per hour, and landed within 1 mile of its targeted zone. Let us now have a look at this week's employment news. Land Resources Department, Government of Manipur is inviting application from eligible candidates on contract basis for various posts, including computer operator, stenographer grade 3, manual LDC driver, lambu process server, peon, chowkidar, sweeper, and chainman. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 15th April. Department of Art and Culture has published notification for recruitment of various posts on contract basis. The posts include assistant curator, librarian, junior lecturer, caretaker, guide lecturer, electrician, LDC, driver, demonstrator, technical assistant, surveyor, photographer, lab attendant. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. The last date of form submission is 28th April. Shashastra Simabal SSB is inviting application for filling various posts in Group C and non-ministerial on temporary basis. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 28th April. Manipur Judicial Academy is also inviting application for engagement of 3 LDAs on skilled daily wage basis. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. The last date of online registration is 22nd April. Rashtriya Indian Military College RIMC has published notification for RIMC entrance examination for admission of boys and girls to Class 8 2027 term. Those candidates who are interested can read the notification and apply. The last date of form submission is 15th April. Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research (ISA) has issued notification for admission to the 5-year BS/MS dual degree, 4-year BS and BTech degree programs for the academic session 2026 to 2027. Those candidates who are interested and completed eligibility criteria can read notification and apply online on or before 13th April. For more information regarding online application form, information and any other details, please contact Job Center Babupara Imphal. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur extends mobile internet suspension in 5 districts and unrest concerns. Tronglawi incidents, injured mother demands justice for 2 minor children. Widespread protests erupt across Manipur Valley district demanding justice for children killed in Vishnupur blast. Coordinating body Kurai expresses disappointment over state motherly treatment towards Manipur by Government of India. Imphal Ukrul Road blocked by protesters following arrest of 1 Tronglawi incidents protester by state security forces. "21 bunkers raised in Ukrul operations after BSF Jawan killed. Government raises diesel duties, hikes ATF levy. return after historic lunar flyby. That's all for now. Keep watching ELITETV News for more updates. Thank you for watching.